Hey boys, we live up here. Yo, that was my alarm clock. And that's like the dopest alarm music you can ever have. Alright, we're back. And now we're in part 9 of the Let's Play series for Remnant from the Ashes. What happened yesterday? What did we do yesterday? Nothing. Saturday we went to, what's that place called? New Orleans in Louisiana. We went to the fried chicken festival, which is pretty dope. We ate a lot of fried chicken. Visit some of the famous spots over there, the French Quarter, Café du Monde, Jackson Square, etc. A lot of fun with the fam. Now let's get back to the series. I totally forgot where we stopped. So, oh, you will notice as well that we had a couple of upgrades in our equipment, and we also have a different weapon. I finally got the assault rifle for our primary weapon, so that's pretty dope. Secondary is still the same, the submachine gun. We're using the osseous set that will increase our damage as we deal damage to one target, which is very helpful when you're using an automatic weapon. What else do we have? Our assault rifle, our primary weapon, is up to plus 15 now. But in general, I think we're doing good. This thing is blocked, so we can't open that yet. Oh yeah, we met her, which is one of the 2 people that would like to have the heart of the beast. So basically the guardian of this area. So we're gonna continue. Oh, what up? Oh yeah, and we have the Sage Stone equipped to get more traits. Oh yeah, so this place, you will not see any NPCs except for that one lady, the bug lady. Most of the lores that you would want to know, if you want to know, would be on notepads like this. So It's a lot. So I'm not gonna read. Actually, you know what? Forget it. Let's read it. So, let's start off with Yogo, Darren, and Nakgo. One by one, I have lost all of them to the Iskal woman, which is the bug chick. One by one, they change, speaking only of enlightenment and harmony and sharing the burden before they too join the Iskal. They are no longer themselves, they barely speak, and when they do, it's like someone has drugged them. She assures me that they are at peace now, joined in mind and purpose as she beckons me in their meetings. I will not join them, I don't trust her. Others who have joined her, they joined, have since left. The village is practically barren, and those of us who have resisted bear a great burden than ever. Do these Iskal clones not need to eat? I wonder. Clones. I've been going to her meetings, not because I believe her, but because I'm worried about my friends. About the village. It's a bunch of motivational nonsense. She charges no currency, neither for the meetings nor joining the Iskal. On the surface, it seems beneficent, but I've seen what they become. I fear something much more darker is at work here. They're gone. Yogo, Darren, Nakgo. They are no longer at the meetings. She tells me that they are on a journey of enlightenment, but I don't believe her. The Iskal is one, yes. So what journey need to be taken by individuals? But what has become of them? The village has collapsed. Got the owner of the last general store, joined the Iskal last week and yesterday. What fields remains were ravaged by swamp creatures. There's no living here anymore. Most have given in and joined the Iskal. A few like me are leaving. Too few. The swamp creatures have grown bolder and more numerous. I doubt anyone can even make it to the next village. How does she survive? The Iskal woman, I'm going to find out. I'm going to try and find my friends. Probably I will die, but there's nothing else here for me now. The creatures, they're not. It's them. Know me. Called me Mikin. The Iskal is. Interesting. Alright. There's some creepy stuff going on in here. And there's a couple of more of those notes. I'm just not looking for them. So I probably have missed some of them. I think there's a good compilation of the actual lore of the game in Reddit. I would highly suggest to read up on them if you really would like to know, because again, this is the only area that does not have any NPCs except for that one Iskal woman. This alarm. Uh-oh. Ooh. Gotta reload. Boom. Reload. I haven't been upgrading my submachine gun, that's why it's weak as heck. But as you can see, the assault rifle is actually starting to do damage. Well, you really didn't see what happened when I first got it. I was, again, struggling with it just because it's not dealing as high of a damage as my hunting rifle. But we're gonna the capillary. I don't think I've been here before. That side area name is not familiar at all. So that is a good. What the heck? Tomb of Knowledge. Oh, traits. Haven't gone through traits. Vigor again, max out to 20. Endurance is now 15. Shadow Walker is always up 4, just because of the starting class that we picked. Elder Knowledge is at 20. Quick Hands, which is reload speed, is maxed out at 20. The next one that I'm trying to max out is Gluten, which basically increase your consumable use speed. So whenever you use your heals, it makes it quicker. So whenever you're on situations that you really need to heal really quick, it's very helpful. After that, I don't know where to put my stats, so we're probably gonna wait until we unlock more traits and then just dump it all at once. I want the crit. There's a trait that you unlock after a boss that increases your critical hit chance. Our melee weapon, we're probably not gonna upgrade it, just because it uses luminite crystals. Whoa, what the? Oh, come on, man. So bleeding, as soon as you get inflicted by it, be sure to use bandages. That's why you see me with the bandage on my hotkey, or I mean on my shortcut keys, which is the left directional button. Your HP will keep on going down and it will not go away until you use a bandage. Probably does, but very slowly. So if you're low in bandages and you keep on getting hit by monsters, be sure to stock up on them. Oh, what the fudge? You see that? Big boy.
Come on.
Another trait. So now our gluten is maxed out.
Oh, that was terrible.
That is terrible indeed. Going to traits, maxing out gluten. Boom. No, you.
Stay down. Oh, it's over.
Man, I hate dead ends like that. You just, I really thought that there's something at the end of that alley. Devouring loop. That's a pretty good weapon. Oh, equipment, but we can put it on now, actually. So what it does is critical hits have a 5% chance to deal 300% bonus damage. But it's 5, so you gotta deal critical damage first, and after you do, there's a chance of that critical damage, 5% chance that it will deal 300% damage. So is it really worth it? You tell me. Go away, man. Oof. Oof. So this gun, the assault rifle, still does decent headshot damage, or weakness damage. You probably noticed that sometimes whenever I shoot monsters, it'll deal extra damage. Red damage, I think. That means that you're hitting them on their weak spot. Like that. So that 82 damage. So try to aim still if you can. That hooks.
Trouble.
I'm in trouble for sure. Oh man. Need to get rid of.
It's over.
Dude is pretty tanky.
I'm in trouble.
Oh. So whenever those things spawn, you can always spawn in twos.
Oh, that was terrible.
This is the issue with auto rifles or auto weapons. You ran out of bullets really quick. That's why you always go back to Reggie in Ward 13 and purchase ammo boxes.
I'm in trouble.
Oh, whoa, what the? No, not today. Hello. Galvanized iron. I should not have used that.
And stay down.
What in the world? We're in trouble. We are in trouble.
Oh, that was terrible. good. Oh, that was terrible.
Alright, so that's the end. Let's try to find a way to get to that chest. And shiny. Can't climb there, it's too high. Oh. We might have to go back to town because we only have one ammo box left. Depending on who's the boss in this next area. Okay, while it's loading, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'll be back. Alright, we're now back. And let's see what is going on. So there's a checkpoint. Musk Forge. I haven't been here before. What the Terminator? Oh, the Predator? Wow. So shooting me? Let's see. Corrosion. Whoa. Okay. I haven't fought him before, so we're gonna learn together. Calm down, we can talk about this. Oh hey, what's up, man? Oh no. Ooh. They're kind of a dick. Oh, heal. Quick heals for the win. Okay, let's get rid of those guys. Let's talk about this. Oh no. 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 He's about to die.
I'm in trouble.
I literally just need to hit him. Oh, come on. Easy.
Oh, that's it. Oh, you. It, that was nuts.
Catalyst. Status effect proc chance 1%. So what does it do? It actually increases the chance of proc status effects on enemies. So the higher this is, the higher you can proc status ailments. Some builds revolves around it, some builds don't. So it's up to you. A good build that I can see it working on is this build that uses this weapon called Ruin. So, oh no, not Ruin. What's the other one? The one that deals overshock damage, lightning damage. Because overshock, the more damage you deal, the more chance of you inflicting overshock on a monster when their overshock concurrent damage, then the monster basically keeps on getting higher and higher. And then there's a chance that they will proc this lightning damage around them. So it's pretty good, I think. Especially when you have that ring that increases. Ooh, where are we? Oh, we're not inside. How can we get rid of corroded green leaf? Alright, haven't fought that boss before. We beat him after one death. So call that a win. He's not hard to beat. Just try to burst him down. Look at those jackrabbits right there. So I'm gonna open this up. This is the door from the Iskal woman. Replenish our stuff. Oh, actually, let me get that awesome weapon mod. We might replace our weapon mod now. We might. So our weapon mod right now is Hot Shot, and the weapon mod that you get from the new side dungeon boss. I don't think I've shown it to you. It's called Flicker Cloak. Surrounds the caster with a magical shield, absorbing up to 112.5 of their max health and damage from incoming attacks and prevent getting staggered. Lasts for 60 seconds. So to me, the biggest thing here is you not getting staggered, and it lasts for 60 seconds. So basically it's a defensive buff that you get a shield, you don't get staggered for 60 seconds. So on situations that you need to heal, like earlier, pop it up and you can heal. Nothing can stop you. So let's see if we can upgrade our should upgrade the submachine gunner armor. That is my issue with the submachine gun. Look at that. It barely does damage. I might go back to the repeater pistol, to be honest. Yeah, I'll go back to the repeater pistol. and see how that works. Because the worst that can happen to you in this game is to run out of bullets on
Keep
both
moving.
weapons.
What now? Yeah? Better be worth my time. We're done here?
We're definitely equipping that. So, swarm. Unleash insects that will seek after enemies within 20 meters and repeatedly attack, dealing 10 corrosive damage per hit. Lasts for 20 seconds. You might think that 20 seconds, 10 damage is not a lot. It's a lot.
I'm not in the
You'll
mood
see.
for chat.
Yeah, devouring loop really doesn't proc as much right now, just because of. Okay, just trying to remember how it shoots. Okay, we're gonna go to the next side area. We shouldn't be that far. I think we're gonna swap weapon mods though. I'm gonna keep the swarm. I'm gonna have the swarm on the primary weapon, and I'm gonna have hot shot on the other, and see how that works. Corroded is pretty good, especially with the weapons that we have, because we deal physical damage, not elemental damage. So corroded, I think after when you deal X amount of corroded damage, they get inflicted by corroded, which corrosive, which deals I think 25% more damage physical. So we're here. Let's go. No, we're going this way first. Leg spikes. What the? Oh, there's another one? Let's see what yeah. And guess what proxy? Do you remember our... You... Alright. Why is it doing that? Yep.
And stay down.
Pretty dumb.
Oh, it's over. crap!
No, there's a lot of people in there. Uh-oh.
God, what is that? That all you got? Oh, that was terrible.
Okay, now we can go upstairs and get some goodies. Wait. The frame rate drops. One of the major cons of playing on a console. It was lark. It was just a lark. We went to the precious moon thinking we'd have some crazy stories to tell about brainwashed morons in the Iskal. I think Mikin and the others probably came away with just that. But I found something else. She spoke to me. It was like she knew me. My troubles, my worries. You don't need to face it alone, she said. Friends are a strength, but there will always be separation. How true that is. No matter how close we are, they have never fully understood me. I'm not sure they can. Yet she does, or I think she could. I'm going back tonight. I haven't told the others. They just say, Darren's moping again, or something. They wouldn't understand. I'm not even sure I do yet. So Darren, I think he is one of those people that disappeared. There was really no goodies in that area. I think we've already been here. Yep. Okay. And I think the crazy thing about the swarm weapon mod is how easy you can fill it up. Like you can kill, because once you cast it, I think it starts filling them up again. Just checking, making sure. Yep, we've been there. So whenever I play these types of games, what I usually do is I stick to one side of the map, clear, and then move. What's up, peeps? dumb you guys are. Really? And then now you're gonna show up?
This ain't good.
That's dirty, man. See, it's already halfway full. Dearest Micken, tomorrow I join the ISCO. She has taught me so much, and to now be one with her, with all of them, in mind and spirit, the excitement is more than I can bear. I will try one last time to convince you, for after I am with the ISCO, I fear I will be beyond such concerns. I think somebody's behind me. Okay. See. Dig.
Come on.
Stop it. Okay. Let's go back and finish reading. Join us, Micken. We are strong, you and I, but a wall stands between us. Let the ISCO break that wall. Let us be a one together. Waiting with arms open, your friend Yogo. One by one. You see that? See that ass wipe? See if there's any more reading notes. Doesn't look like it. Oh, oh. Anything here? keep on hearing somebody snarkling. Nope. Damn. I was hoping there's more notes we can read. I'm going in circles. We'll go that way. We'll go down. I can technically jump, but I want to save some flask. Not flask, dragon hearts. Hey, what's up, man? What's wrong with you?
Stay down. Oh God! What is that? Damn it! I'm in trouble. Oh, it's over.
Yeah, look like the next area. Let's go to the left side of the map, clear that place out, and see what we can get. Okay, got some shinies over there. No more doors. Let's get the shinies on this side. Boom. What in the world? We cleared that whole area out. Well, this whole area out. So I think we can move on. Yeah. We're getting closer and closer to the beast of this area. It is a big crystal. That means we can go back here whenever we want to. What's this place called? The grotto. I think this is where the beast is. With that being said, I think this is a good spot to actually take a break. Yep, it is definitely here. Oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah, no, we don't have to, since he's already here. Let's try to beat him. First try. Ixalis. What a friend. Don't do that.
I'm in trouble.
Corrosion is not a good thing. Not good. Okay. Death number 1. No, we're keeping it as is. Man, I wasn't even able to use the hot shot on the other weapon. to die, homie. Not good. Not good. Hit him on the head. This make him burn. Book it. No. Am I gonna get into that right now? Charge attacks. Pop that one. Pop him. This one is plus 2. And they're both.
Won't fit. Oh, it's over.
It gave us the Hive Stone. Didn't kill them fast enough. Executioner is the trait that I was looking at. So critical hit chance, bonus for 1%. Next one we're gonna max. So now we have a decision to make. Either we kill, oh, I'm sorry, we give the heart to the Skull Lady, or we give it to the Undying King. The easy route is give it to the Undying King. No, we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna ponder on that, and we'll see tomorrow. I think we're gonna take a good break here, come back tomorrow and do what we need to do, and hopefully we can beat the next boss in less than 10 deaths. Until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.